Okay, so what's your buddy? Welcome back to a brand new King When He Plays video, and today for you guys, I'm going to be doing my first ever scratch video on this YouTube channel. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. And yeah, so make sure you guys absolutely destroy the subscribe button, smash that like button. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you do not miss a single video. And let's go ahead and in this top corner right here, click create. Okay, let's get rid of this. And let's keep this. Let's shrink it down to about 40. What we're going to be doing, guys, is a PACKMAN, kind of PACKMAN game, but with no enemies because I don't know how to code an enemy. So, anyway, let's start off with our background. Let's click on stage backdrops. Let's go ahead and click this rectangle. Let's choose a colour. Let's go with, I think we should go with a red colour. Is there an outline? Yeah, there is. Let's get rid of that outline. Is that it? Oh no. No, just get rid of that. Now all we need to do is we just need to match that, right? Yeah. Okay, so now let's make some edges. Like that. That's good. Like that. Let's do this bottom row. And there we go, now we have the walls on our Pac-Man game. Now in Pac-Man it's like a maze. So let's make it like a maze. Let's put a line there. Let's restart that. Line. Let's make it go straight down. And then like that. Now there's a little round bit there. Just draw a line here with another line right there. Maybe we should extend it a bit longer so it comes down to here. And go like that. We can get another one of these in. There we go. We can get a line here. Maybe let's make this point right here the end, that area sort of thing. And let's go like that. Let's make this a bit smaller so that the player can actually fit through. Maybe like this. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go with, over here we could do a line. you can erase a little bit off at the end. And then do a line from here, going straight to there. That's good. And then there we go. I think that's pretty good for our Pac-Man start right here. And then what we want to do is we want to go back onto the code, and we want to code this. So let's get a when green flag clicked block. I'm gonna do a control forever an if, or is that wrong? Oh wait, no. So forever if. So we get our forever and if. We go sensing. We go touching color. So it goes if touching color. Click on this. We click on this thing right down here, and we select this red color right here. And then go if touching color. Then we want it to move back. We want to go move -5 steps. This bit right here, what we can now do is we can zoom out a little bit, and we can put this over here and save this for later. Because right now what we need to do is we need to do a forever motion. Move 5 steps. We need to do point in direction right, and I think we need an if to put this around an if, and we need to go sensing. Is it sensing? Yeah, sensing, and then key right arrow, and then let's put that in that block right there. So now we should have something looking a bit like this. And then let's just quickly test it. Click the green flag, and now if I press the right arrow on my keyboard, I should move to the right. There we go. But I can't move left, up or down, so we need to fix that. And I can also go through these red lines, which we'll also fix. So let's hit that red circle to stop. Then what we need to do is I'm going to right click and press duplicate, put another one down here, change the direction to the opposite side, and then make this left arrow. And we need to duplicate again, change this to down arrow, make this face down, and then zoom out a bit more, put this over there, and then we need to press duplicate, boom, and then we need to do an up arrow. We need to make sure that's facing up. So now on here I should be able to go right, down, up and left, just like this, and I can go diagonal if I hold 2 buttons at once. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's press the stop button, put our character back into the starting point, and then what we need to do, guys, is that we need to do forever if touching color red, then move -5 steps. Zoom out a bit. What we need to do is we need to duplicate this and add it in here, but before we do that, we need to get rid of the forever block. We don't need that anymore on there. So now duplicate, and then put it in there like that. Do this one, what button? Okay, and then we need to duplicate, and put that inside of there. Let's duplicate this. And then this time we don't need to duplicate it, we just need to drag it in there. We do need to zoom out a bit more though, so that we can see everything. This. Okay, so now we can't go through the red lines. Okay. I have no idea what just happened, but it just kind of let us phase through the red lines that we're not meant to go through. So let's add in here I think if we add an if on edge bounce to all of these, if on edge bounce, if on edge bounce, I think if we add one to all of them it will bounce off. Okay, but then if we go the other direction it just does this really laggy thing, and I'm not sure how to fix it. Let's see guys, I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, I just spent about 10 minutes, although it didn't really seem I was gone for that long, but just spent like literally like the past 10 minutes trying to figure out what it is, and it's you need to get rid of the second forever block, and you just need to put in a point direction. So just say that this block up here, it's right arrow, so that means if you press the right arrow key it will move you right. You need to put in your second if block with the touching colour, move -5 steps. Under the move -5 steps you need to put the opposite direction of what your blue thing is saying. So just this one says up arrow, so this is facing down, down arrow is facing up, left arrow says facing right, and right arrow says facing left. And then if you do that you will not be able to go through them lines, although it can sometimes get glitchy if you try, that's for sure. So just but most of the time it just doesn't let you through like that. It'll just glitch you away. Anyway, so guys, now we need to move on to the coin system. So you can either grab another spike and get a ball. Is there a coin? No, there's not. But we can try and make one. What we can do is if we go into here and grab a ball, if we just go into costumes and we just erase this ball, now we have an invisible block. But what we want to do with the invisible block is we want to make a circle made out of a goldish colour. Let's see. We also want this outline to be that colour. So then there you go. You will get a you will actually get a like coin type of thing. So if we just go ahead and make a coin like this, sort of like a Mario coin, make it a bit bigger, maybe a bit smaller, that I clicked off of it. Let's grab another one. Let's make this one a bit better looking. And then there we go. Let's make it just a touch smaller. There we go. And now we have a little coin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this. I'm going to make the outline black. And then it's going to be a little Mario coin. Like this. And then maybe if we go in the type an S. Hold on, let's get rid of that a second. We need to make it a bit smaller. And I'm not kinda sure how to do that. What I do want is that sign. Let's make it black as well. I think that will go really well along with the theme of what we're going for. But I do need to grab a bit more yellow. That's yellow. And there we go. Now we have our coin kind of restored. Let's go text. And grab our money sign that we can't see. Because we need to make this black. Like that. Money symbol. Okay, here we go. Let's place that there, right in the middle. I might need to go back and get rid of this. I just done all that for nothing. Okay. Go on to the eraser. There's just a little bit there that needs erasing. There we go. Now let's get our money symbol, which is meant to be in black. Hold on, guys. I think I might restart this ball thing. Right, let's get another ball. Go on to costumes. Erase all of it. There we go. Now we need a perfect circle. Maybe a bit smaller. Maybe a bit taller. Okay, right, that's that. And now we need a black money symbol. And then there we go, that's our ball done. Let's place that over there. That's good. And now I'm going to start coding for that right now. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm ready to go ahead and start coding up these coins. Start off with getting a when green flag clicked block, we want it to forever if sensing, if touching sprite 1. Actually, I'm going to change its name to cat. Change this to coin. So if it's touching the cat, I want it to hide like that. And then I want to create a variable, make a variable, score. Then that's score. Let's put the score in the top middle.
It's not likely to. You'll probably only be like, if you are there, you'll probably
So
only be like
then, why should we put it? Just leave it in that top corner. So the score is up here. Every time you collect a coin, I want it to change score by 1. Now let's see. Why am I getting what?
That's not fair.
God, I'm not sure if you can see this. Look at my score. I think this is glitched. Let's put this back to normal. Maybe it's because I was touching it. Nope. Okay, that just shoots up. I think that's because it's in a forever block.
This is so hard getting this all done.
Hey, for some reason I always get a point every time I
Oh, right now I'm just like colouring all my walls and stuff. Just will look good in the end though.
When touching cat, I want me to hide. Let's see if it hides for now. Okay, it doesn't hide. Maybe I've put the coding on the wrong thing. Maybe this coding needs to go on the cat.
Mine's called Starships. I've got to make
Slider. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh wait, no. I think that goes in there. Control. And this goes in a forever block. In here, I think we have to put.
I've got a lot of land, right?
I think we have to get another if block. If. Just move these down. Okay, if sensing, if touching coin, then I want it to change score by 1. Now let's see if this coding works. Okay, right, it does hide, but it doesn't change my score. Maybe I need to duplicate this and put it in every single one. Go ahead, click the green flag. I need to make that. Now let's go around and pick up. Okay. Now I can get the coin. For some reason, it gives me 2, not 1. Let's see if we can fix that. So every time, maybe it's something in this coding. Okay, I get 2 points for every coin. That will just have to do the trick. So let's go back to our normal loadout. This is all of the coding for this. You can literally basically just make one of these, duplicate it, and just change 1, 2, 3, and just change 3 settings. So yeah, this is one of them in close-up footage, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so that's all the coding for that, and then that's basically just the coding for the ball. And let's duplicate some of these and place them around. I really want to make it so that if you get this one up here, this little gate will open. Place that one there. Coin 9. And last but not least, coin 10. I guess can go right there. So now we have all the coins. Let's see, we should get a score that adds up to 20. Is this the only coin that gives you 2? Okay, yeah, it is. Let's fix that. So, first of all, need to change this back to 1. Need to move our guy back up here. Need to undo all these. Okay, all of them are done.
Really, for some reason it won't let me paint the ceiling. No.
Okay, so all of them have the same coding. I think it's to do with the cat, since it doesn't say touch all the coins. So I think we're going to have to change all the names to coin.
I'll use it if like I need it at a restaurant, like
Okay, so it doesn't look like we can put it on the same name.
that's my main restaurant.
Need it to make it so that it's all of the coins.
Do you know on this game my brother has every single food? My brother.
Let's see how we can change it so that it touches all of them. I think it's to do with the coin, not the cat. I don't think we need these if blocks in the cat's coding. I think we need them in the coin's coding. Let's grab another if block. Copy the same thing down. If touching cat, and then if the coin. Actually, do we need this? No. If touching the cat, we want it to hide, but we also want it to change score by 1. So now let's add all of that.
It needs to cool down.
Let's go
Unless it's a bit more polite if you said the beef Wellington.
change score by 1. I'm gonna go change score by 1.
Why don't you have trains? Why don't you have trains?
I want to change score by 1. We want to change, I'm going to make this change score by 1. Change score by 1.
Soon it's going to be rewards.
Then we want to go on the next
Mini.
one and go change this by score by 1. Hold on, I'm just gonna speed this up, guys, so I'll be back. Okay guys, I have now made it so that all of the coins have this exact coding. You can guys copy it right now, pause the video and copy it. And this is all of the cats coding in here, just like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our stage, backdrops, and we are going to erase this line right there. And I'm going to make it that colour and join that line up.
How do they even like that? Oh, I think it's because they're foreign. No, we're not taking
Let's see.
I think it's because they're like foreign. Wait,
Whoa, why is things disappearing?
We're leaving right after we finished eating.
What's going on?
Yes, then. I'll go cook it. And it better be done in 20 seconds. She starts counting. 1.
Let's see. Hold on guys, I'll be back. Okay, so now I have got this thingy removed out the way. I now want to choose a sprite. What should we use as a block? Let's go with another red line. Okay, this red line is very big. Let's swap it out for something else. Let's go with a paddle. Let's see if we can rotate it. Maybe not, but we can edit it. So what we can do is we can erase out the paddle. We can make it like this. Okay, so now our paddle is there. or let's call it secret door. Now we need to code this thing. So when green flag clicked, when the player picks up picks up coin 3 door opener, coin 3 door opener, we need to code this so that when it is collected, it will hide this door. So let's get forever if touching coin 3 door opener, I want it to hide. Touching coin 3 door opener, we want it then hide. So let's see what happens. Grab this one. Now when we grab this, that should hide. Okay, it's not. Let's find out why. Is that all of them? Let's quickly do a run through. Okay, right, yep, all of them are showing. Now, I think this secret door has the wrong coding. Need to put this on. Need to go if touching cat again. Touching cat. We want the secret door to hide. I'm not sure how to make it do that.
The hell was it? What really look like?
I think it's this that we do actually need to code though. We need to go into control, forever, sensing. When it is touching, hold on, if the cat is touching. Right, let's do this. If the cat is touching coin 3 door opener, then we want the door to hide. We want okay, it doesn't go on the cat. It does go on the secret door. It does. But we also need to make it so that when this is activated, we want that door to disappear. Give me a minute, guys. I'll see if I can figure something out. Okay, so guys, I found the coding. Instead of using a coin, you want to go choose a sprite, search up key, and then you want to grab this key right here. You want to insert it, put it in any place you like. And then on that key, you want to insert this exact coding, and then put touching whatever person the player will be. You want to put a when green flag clicked, forever inside the forever block. You want to put an if, touching cat, then hide. I don't think really want that bit, and I don't think you need that. So all you now need is a when green flag clicked, and then a forever block attached. Inside of forever block, you need a set X to mouse X, set Y to mouse Y. And then, as you can see, this key will just follow wherever your mouse goes. And then when you bring it over to this wall, it will disappear. Like that. So, what you need to code for the door is also as simple as the key. So go onto the secret door that you made and type in this exact coding. Put a when green flag clicked, forever inside, and then a forever block attached to the when green flag clicked. Inside of the forever block that is attached to the when green flag clicked, you want to put if touching color the same color as that key. How you do that is you just press this little symbol at the bottom and you select the color. If touching that color, then hide. So then the secret door will hide and it will let you go in. Because as of now, the cat can't get through that door unless the key comes and unlocks this door. But it's going to be very easy because this key can just warp through walls. So we need to code this key so it doesn't warp through walls. Right, so let's go ahead and grab an if block. I'm going to put sensing. Let's put if the key is touching the colour red, and then I'll just continue it in a minute. Bye guys. Well, no, not bye, but see you guys in a minute. Okay, so yo guys, I am back, and let's continue coding. Where were we? Oh, so we were on the key part. So next, what you have to do is after you've done the forever block and you've done the set mouse to blah 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 blah, you want to do if touching color red. You want to make it so. You want to make it so that when that does happen, our player, or yeah, basically our player, we want it to move -5 steps. I think that's right. So now this shouldn't go through, but it is. Okay, that's not really cool. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to try and figure out this one. Let's just put this -10 steps, maybe. Nope, it still goes straight through these lines. Oh, I think we should put that in that corner. Okay, so this key still goes through the lines, so we need to try and make it. If it does touch that colour though, it just then move -10 steps. We need to get this, and we need need to make it so that maybe if on edge bounce. Nope, it still lets it go through. That one just unlocks, which is what I wanted. Need to open back up the secret door. Let's see on here, guys. Okay, so we don't need an if on edge bounce actually. What we do need though is probably gonna need I'm not really sure what we're gonna need to fix this because it's not a direction mover, it's a mouse mover. If touching that, then maybe turn 180 degrees. I just really don't know what to do with this. What we need is I want it to stop if it hits that wall, but it's not going to. So, what we should do about it, I don't know. Point towards cat. I want it to point towards mouse pointer. If touching colour, that colour. Okay guys, I'm gonna look into this for a minute, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, it's actually impossible to make it so that the key doesn't go through. Unless there is a way, make sure you guys comment down below so you can just get rid of that. If you do find out a way, then just comment down below. So before we finish off, I'm just going to show you all the coding for everything. First of all, the cat. Okay, this is all the coding for the cat. But remember, this is different for all four of these. That's all of the coding for the cat. This is all the coding for the coin. So you can copy all of that. There's no difference. And then that's also the same with all the coins. Then this is the secret door for the code for the this is the coding for the secret door. And then this is the coding for the key. But yeah, let's go ahead guys and test our game then. So as you can see, the key follows me around. Before we start test the game, okay, so now we can start test the game. Okay, so now this key follows wherever I go, and I just need to bring this key down here and open that door right there. Now that door is open, I can start this guy. I'm going to move him around. I'm going to collect all of the coins. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's grab this coin. Through here. What? Okay, this game is very glitchy, guys. Okay, I just got that thing through the wall. And of course, guys, you can add things that you really want to add. And I just completed the game, so yay. I'm gonna see what else I can add, and then I'll tell you guys in a minute. Okay, so guys, I just added something new to this crazy game. Well, not that crazy, but timer in the bottom. And now if I press green flag, as you can see, the timer at the bottom, it goes up every second. So let's see how quick we can complete the game. So I've just got the door unlocked. Okay, I just glitched through a wall. Can't do it. Just trying to do the glitch through wall glitch. Like that, like I was doing earlier. It's on 30. No, I glitched through. No, I glitched through again. Okay, I've got 44 seconds. That's actually pretty cold. But then I have to reset everything, so yeah, give me a minute. Okay, I just reset everything, and by the way, guys, the code for the timer, I'm gonna put it right here on screen. It is when green flag clicked, and then a forever block attached to the when green flag clicked. Then inside of the forever block, you want to put a wait 1 second block, and then underneath the wait 1 second block, you want to put change timer by 1. And to get the word timer, all you need to do is head down to variables, click on make a variable, which is right at the top of the variable list. When you hit on that, you just want to type in timer and then click OK, and then it will come up on there, and then that's how you make a working timer. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's scratch tutorial on how to make a kind of Pac-Man game but with no enemies. Then yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you destroy the subscribe button, smash that like button. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, my dudes.